Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about one of the most iconic anime series out there, Rurouni Kenshin. Now, before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications so you never miss another video. Let's get it. Rurouni Kenshin is a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Nobuhiro Watsuki. The manga was serialized in Shueisha's Weekly Shonen Jump magazine in 1994 with a total of 28 volumes. When the magazine was discontinued in 1999, the series spawned a sequel in Jump Square magazine under the title Rurouni Kenshin Hokkaido Arc, where it ran during the fall of 2017. The Studio Gallop production aired on Fuji TV from January 10, 1996 to September 8, 1998, totaling 95 episodes. In the USA, it ran from March 17, 2003 until October 18, 2003 on Cartoon Network's Toonami for the first 62 episodes, until the final season was released on DVD. Now, let's get into the story. Number 1. The Tokyo Arc. Himura Kenshin, also known as Batosai the Manslayer, is a legendary assassin who played a crucial role in the overthrow of the Tokugawa shogunate. After the restoration of the Meiji government, Kenshin decides to abandon his life as a killer and seeks atonement for his past actions. He arrives in Tokyo, the capital city of Japan, where he encounters Kaoru Kamiya, the young owner of the Kamiya Kashin Ryu dojo. Kaoru mistakes Kenshin for Batosai and confronts him, but Kenshin reveals his sword is a reverse blade designed not to kill. Impressed by his change of heart, Kaoru invites Kenshin to stay at the dojo. Kenshin agrees and becomes a protector of the dojo, forming a deep bond with her, who believes in his capacity for redemption and sees the good in him. As Kenshin settles into his new lifestyle, he meets other characters who become central to the story. Yahiko, a young orphan and pickpocket, becomes Kenshin's disciple, determined to become a swordsman like him. Megumi, a skilled doctor tormented by her past involvement in an opium manufacturing operation, finds solace at the dojo and becomes a valuable ally as well. Together, they form a tight-knit group that stands against injustice and protects the innocent. Meanwhile, Kanryu, a wealthy and corrupt businessman, seeks control over the opium trade in Tokyo. Kenshin and his newfound allies find themselves entangled in Kanryu's sinister plans, leading to thrilling confrontations and battles. Kenshin's unique fighting style, combined with his vow not to kill, allows him to overcome his adversaries while sparing their lives, a stark contrast to his past self. Throughout the Tokyo arc, Kenshin's commitment to protecting the innocent and upholding justice is tested. He grapples with the weight of his past sins as Batosai, and seeks to find a peaceful path forward while surrounded by a city still reeling from the aftermath of the war and political unrest. This arc serves as the foundation for the series' themes of redemption, self-discovery, and the struggle between violence and pacifism. Number 2. The Kyoto arc. In the Kyoto arc, Kenshin's past catches up with him when a formidable enemy emerges, Makoto Shishio. Another former assassin who was betrayed and left for dead by the government seeks to overthrow the Meiji government and plunge Japan into chaos. Shishio forms the Jappangatana, a group of elite swordsmen, to aid him in his mission. Recognizing the threat posed by Shishio, Kenshin seeks the assistance of his former comrades to prevent the upheaval of the Meiji era. Hajime Sato, a skilled swordsman and former member of the Shinsengumi, agrees to help Kenshin despite their past conflicts. Misao Makimachi, a young ninja spy from the Oniwabanchu, offers her skills and knowledge to aid Kenshin in his quest. Shinomori Aoshi, a leader of the Aoi group and a former adversary, also joins forces with Kenshin, realizing the importance of stopping Shishio's reign of terror and finding his own redemption. Kenshin and his allies embark on a perilous journey to Kyoto, the historical and cultural heart of Japan. Along the way, they encounter several of the Jappangatana members, each posing a unique challenge. These encounters serve as opportunities for character development, exploring their backstories, motivations, and contrasting ideals throughout the series. The battles showcase Kenshin's growth as a swordsman and his unwavering commitment to protect the innocent. As the conflict intensifies, the arc delves into the complexities of loyalty, vengeance, and the consequences of one's actions. Kenshin's desire for a peaceful future clashes with Shishio's ruthless pursuit of power. The arc explores the concept of how one's past can shape their present and the challenges faced when trying to break free from a toxic cycle. The climactic battle between Kenshin and Shishio becomes a clash not only of physical prowess, but also of emotional resilience. Kenshin's unwavering resolve, fortified by the bonds he's formed with his friends, empowers him to overcome Shishio's brutal tactics and emerge victorious. However, the battle takes a toll on Kenshin. He suffers several injuries that threaten his life, reminding him of the violence and darkness that still consume his past. As he recuperates, Kenshin reflects on his journey, grappling the cost of his choices and the path that he must take to find true redemption. At this point in the anime, introduced viewers to 4 anime original filler sagas: the Shimabara arc, the Katsu Kaishu arc, the Black Knights arc, and the Feng Shui arc. These 4 arcs are considered by most fans a waste of space, deviating from the franchise, which unfortunately would have the series end before getting to its final conclusion, the Jinshu arc. So let's get into the manga so you can enjoy the story as it was meant to be told. The Jinshu arc serves as the conclusion to the series, focusing on Kenshin's personal journey of redemption and the resolution within his past. Enishi Yukishiro, the brother of Kenshin's late wife, Tomo, becomes the main antagonist throughout this arc of the series. Enishi blames Kenshin for Tomo's death and seeks revenge. He kidnaps Kaoru and takes her to a remote island. There, he meticulously plans an intricate scheme to make Kenshin suffer. Kenshin, along with his remaining allies, journey to the island to rescue her and confront Enishi. When Kenshin arrives on the island, he discovers that Enishi has constructed a twisted stage reminiscent of the Tokugawa era, complete with replicas of his old allies and enemies. The arc delves into Kenshin's deep remorse and guilt, forcing him to confront his past and the pain caused by his actions as Batosai. Kenshin battles against Enishi's minions, including Hoji, a former government official, and Senkaku, an ex-pirate. These confrontations serve as opportunities for Kenshin to confront his inner demons, grapple with his own sense of guilt and responsibility, and finally feel like he's achieved true atonement. The climactic showdown between Kenshin and Enishi ends in a crazy power struggle where Kenshin emerges triumphant, defeating Enishi and finally finding closure for all of his sins. In the epilogue after the Jinshu arc, the series concludes with a heartwarming sequence that provides a glimpse into the future of our beloved characters. 5 years later, Kenshin is married to Kaoru and has a son named Hamura Kenji. After an encounter with Yahiko, who he has taught his own sword style to during the past few years, they have a spar, which Kenshin wins but barely. As a sign of Yahiko's coming of age, Kenshin gives him his own reverse blade sword. And Kenshin's legacy as the legendary swordsman lives on, inspiring future generations. The series emphasizes the themes of redemption, forgiveness, and the power of inner strength to overcome one's past. It explores the complexities of human nature and the consequences of violence and the importance of finding a balance between justice and compassion. Rurouni Kenshin captivates viewers with its intricate storytelling, detailed character development, breathtaking action sequences, and historical backdrop. Its exploration of complex moral dilemmas, personal growth, and the enduring power of friendship has made it a beloved and timeless tale throughout anime. With that said, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, click the bell notification icon so you never miss another video, and until next time, peace!